not atheist.
Okay.
I'm not Jewish. I'm not Christian.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. So in
I've
term
read-
of in term of the creation, if you think about this the everything we see, yeah, how the deductive things work. That's if, for example, if I'm a human being,
Sure.
every human being is mortal. I'm a human being, therefore I am mortal, right?
That,
So
yeah, sure. That's a
yeah,
that's a
yeah,
logically sound and viable
logically sound,
argument.
yeah. So what we are saying this the everything we see, there has a creator. For example, if I say
This is the Kalam argument.
yeah, this is the Kalam argument.
Yeah.
If I say this bag doesn't have any creator, doesn't make sense, right? There has to be someone who made this bag, right?
Sure.
Your
But from
whatever
a moral theist-
we're using, yeah.
The Kalam argument was originally a prayer. It's not meant to be in syllogistic form. I can't remember the name of the man that reincorporated it to be a syllogistic argument.
Yeah, no, I'm not taking only the Kalam argument. Why I'm saying
Okay.
this, that this is the just a premise
Okay.
to understand this, whether,
fascinating
yeah,
argument.
yeah,
I
whether
definitely
whether believing in God is something, rational or irrational. If you think about
if you supply rational belief to
Yeah.
a religious understanding, it muddies it or uglies it in some kind of way. Because then if you're arguing rationally about something, it's very easy for someone to say, well, what about the problem of suffering? Or
Yeah,
what
we can-
about the inconsistent triad or the nature
we can
of
deal,
God?
yeah, we can,
sure.
yeah, we can deal with every
But I
every
just
point.
don't think it's...
Yeah, think about this. Think about this.
don't think
If you think about the universe itself,
Yeah.
there's universe exists. There's a fact, right? We exist.
yeah.
Universe exists. So obviously, where this universe come from? What's the source of this universe?
Yeah.
If we ask even the science, if we ask ourselves where the universe come from, so if I look at the universe, it has a starting, right? It has starting.
yeah.
That's obviously we don't create ourselves, right? We are not the creator of ourselves. Neither
is
we come from
Descartes.
nothing. Yeah, neither we come from nothing. We have the source. So therefore, the universe has a source. We're not saying the universe has a source. Let's talk with the starting point. So as universe started expanding in 13.8 billion years ago, so obviously this universe has starting. So which something has starting, it is dependent upon something.
I don't understand why it always had to have started.
Because universe cannot be eternal.
I don't know that.
Yeah,
I don't
so-
even-
so-
I've been told that. I don't. The thing.
No,
here's
this-
wait.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah, sure.
My point is, I don't have a great enough scientific understanding. I understand what I was taught in school. I don't have a great enough philosophical understanding. I understand what I've read personally, and everything that I've ever read and learned has been, human understood, human taught.
Yeah.
And we as a species have gotten things wrong before. So, to me, I think basing an argument about something divine off of something, I don't know, through experience.
Yeah, we can.
It's different.
But
Do you know what I mean?
yeah, I understand, but the thing is, we can't really put the empirical experience on everything. For example, the historical accounts doesn't care about the empirical accounts because
It is an empirical account.
it is not empirical. For example, can you empirically prove that Genghis Khan exists? We can't. It is impossible to prove it empirically right now.
Sure.
Right now, it is
impossible
impossible.
to empirically prove that Jesus Christ exists.
Excellent point. I agree with you.
Yeah.
So, how can we prove that? From the historical source. That's how we can prove it from the historical source. For example, someone murders someone in another street. Yeah.
Sure.
No one see that.
Yeah.
But there is just one witness. Yeah.
Well, then
Ju-
there's
just
also
sorry.
fingerprints and
One being. For example, one man was in this road. He saw it, and he went to the court. Then how the judge will count these his witnessing? It is the eyewitness, right?
Yeah.
Or the testimonial, evidence. It will not be the empirical evidence. For example, someone took the body and goes somewhere else. So we can't really empirically prove that there is a murder. We can prove by testimony. There's the he saw it. So what we are saying is the empirical evidence will not be applicable on every single field in our even real life. Okay,
that's
good.
the point.
What we are saying, if we look at the probability, there's the why universe cannot be. My argument is this: universe cannot be eternal because this the universe made upon the contingent thing, meaning the dependent things. So if something made upon the dependent things, it cannot be eternal because dependent things cannot be eternal.
Sure. No,
So
I understand.
yeah,
your
and
point.
the second point is I will substantiate my claim as following. If you know the theory of thermodynamics, how it's work. We have the entropy of the universe, right?
I don't know a lot about
Yeah,
thermodynamics.
just a little bit, yeah, from this point of view. According to the second law of thermodynamics, it says the universal entropy in a spontaneous time, universal entropy will increase.
Okay.
Meaning the entropy you do have, it will increase. We do have 20 degrees Celsius right now maybe, so it will increase at a certain point, 25, 26, 20, and at a certain point there will be the explosion, right? So
Right,
yeah,
okay.
that's what the science says. It is a fact, scientific fact.
Sure.
So, and at the same point, it says the universal entropy will spontaneous time it will increase. So therefore, if we go backward, we're going onward, right? Forward. If we go backward, so what will happen then? The entropy will decrease.
Okay.
Yeah. So follow it very carefully. In a
Friend, I'm really
okay, no problem. Yeah.
I'm in a rush. I have my
Okay,
friend
what
texted
we
me
are
to
saying is
sort
this. What we are saying is this, and the same law is saying universal entropy cannot be wrong, cannot be negative.
Okay.
So if it is cannot be negative, therefore it has an end point.
Sure.
Because if it is it has an end point, then it
Can I
cannot
say-
be
can I say
eternal.
what my actual point is?
Yeah. So
on this?
what?
May I?
Yeah.
I believe, I love talking about this sort of thing.
Yeah.
It fascinates me and I think it's beautiful. But for me personally, in order to feel as though I've found God, this is not, for me, how I would ever find it. Because a logistical, reasonable understanding of what the concept and nature and what an argument for or against God might be does not, to me, speak to what divinity means to people.
Okay.
When I see religious people, when I see people that have a sense of faith, even if I can understand what God is, I know that I don't have that. And I would- I'm
Why
open
don't
to
you
finding
accept?
it.
If you understand it,
I'm open to finding it. It hasn't found me in the way that I needed to.
oh, which way you will accept this there his as a God? Like what's the standard of yourself? This is the standard. If I found this and that standard, then you'll accept. Yeah.
It's nothing logical. It's nothing reasonable. I think you know when you believe in God when you know. And I don't know if I believe in God, and therefore I don't.
But do you believe there has to be the originator of this universe? Do you
I-
accept this?
I don't believe there has to be an originator of this universe in the terms of an intelligent creator. I don't
I
believe that is necessary.
sorry, that is what?
I don't believe that is necessary. I believe
Because-
that it could very well be the case. I don't think it's a necessity of the universe.
Then my claim will be that it is the necessity because, for example, if you think about the universe itself, so what we are saying that universe itself is dependent, right?
Yeah.
We are depending to the universe, and universe depending to its own existence, and universe depending to the sort of many other things. So what we are saying is the universe is dependent. So
Yeah,
therefore,
but a
for
dependent doesn't necessarily mean an intelligent creator.
so it's not. Everything is not random. My argument will be this: that if we look at the,
But evolution isn't a random theory.
I
not
think
a
this
theory
we
based on
can
random,
yeah we can have a discussion about the evolution.
I really, I,
Yeah, no
I-
problem.
dude,
I
I'm
studied
so
the evolution,
sorry.
so no problem.
What did you study, if you don't mind me asking?
Medical science.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
And did you also do philosophy in that as well?
It's not my actual subject, but I love philosophy. So
What
yeah.
a brilliant conversation to
Yeah.
have, man. I really am enjoying
So-
this. I'm
so-
just already running really
Yeah,
late.
no problem. So what we were saying, have you read the Quran before? You said
I
you read.
have. I've read.
Yeah.
Not.
So-
I mean, not like a.
Yeah,
book,
just
but
to
bits and
give you
pieces.
just one small chapter from the Quran.
Okay,
What
then
we
I have
believe.
to-
Yes,
then I
you
have
have
to
to
go, if
leave.
that's okay.
Yeah, that's
I'm so
fine.
sorry.
So what we are saying is all the things we are saying is the originator, everything. Yeah. So we are believing there has to be one originator. As you are in rush, I can't explain more.
you.
So we believe this originator is explaining in the Quran. We believe this is the word of Allah, word of the Creator. He is saying, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, Qul huwa Allahu ahad. Say He is God, who is one. Right? Then He is saying, Allahu Samad, God, the eternal refuge. He is self-sufficient by all way, means, and everything. Then it says, the Lam yalid wa lam yulad. He neither begets nor is born. We don't believe God is created. We believe God is uncreated. I think that's some agnostic friends I found. They messed up with the things. That's the creation and the creator.
No,
So-
that's not my.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, just to clarify. And it says that walam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad. This is nothing is equivalent to the creator. meaning the originator is someone who has to be unique, who has to be outside, beyond the universe, who has to be beyond the human nature. So that's what we are believing, and and as I said, from the rational point of view. I can explain more, but you need to go.
I'm so
I know
sorry.
this.
I
No
would
problem.
love to talk more about this.
It will be appreciated if you take this.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Thank you
It's
so
all right.
much.
Thank you.
What a pleasure, man. What a pleasure.
Take care of yourself.
Take care.
Alhamdulillah. No, that's fine.